Welcome to our 27th episode of Jonas Longevity TV and the 4th episode of Healthy Lifestyle. My name is William Amzalag and I am Generation Young. In this episode, we will help you to manage your taste buds, to shop for healthy food, and how to read labels. You know, our modern food supply influences the food we want, which means our taste buds become addicted and crave foods that are not healthy. We want to help you to re-educate and rehabilitate your taste preference by eliminating hidden sources of sugar and salt from your diet. We tend to like what we know, and as a result, our taste buds need more and more of these flavors just to enjoy the taste of sweet or salty sensations. To make matters worse, researchers and manufacturers are perfectly aware of how the optimal combination of sugar, fat, salt, and other food chemicals can get us hooked on junk food. In general, we prefer sweet or salty foods, and we don't like bitter or sour tastes. But as we know today, sweet and salty stimulate our appetite, while bitter and astringent tastes tend to suppress appetite. So, if you shift to better foods, you will reduce the time your taste buds spend to deal with sugar or salt each day, and this change of exposure will lead to greater taste sensitivity for other flavors, and you can enjoy foods that once tasted so or too strong. To do so, you should give yourself reason to like food with different flavors. To help, you can also add or sprinkle lemon juice, garlic, herbs, or spice. Meanwhile, all that takes time and repeated exposure. So be patient, because persistence really does pay off. Now let's talk about craving. You have to understand that craving has nothing to do with what your body needs and everything to do with your mind and mood need. Researchers in UK find that a 15-minute brisk walk reduces urge for chocolate among regular chocolate eaters. So, if you think craving for chocolate, have a small portion and wait. In general, the more flavors you test, the more you are eating simply to reach the point of satisfaction with each one of the flavor. The goal is to stick with one variety with each meal in order to reach as soon as possible flavor satiety. By using flavor management and limiting the number of tastes you include in your given meal, you can push your brain's satiety button and turn off craving sooner. To summarize, eliminate unnecessary sugar and salt from your diet. Second, expose your taste buds to new healthy taste sensation. Third, limit your taste option in a given meal. Let's talk now of shopping for healthy food. We want to help you to learn finding the better choices in every aisle of every supermarket, and also how to read food labels effectively. It is obvious that you need the right ingredient to prepare healthy meals at home, which means making smart choice at the supermarket or at the market. The first step is to improve our choices within every category of foods, starting with fruit and vegetable from every color on the spectrum. The compounds which produce this rainbow are called phytochemicals, and they have powerful effect on health. Here are some tips. Try sweet potatoes rather than regular potatoes. Whole wheat pasta or gluten-free pasta is better than white pasta. Brown rice is better than white rice. The white meat of chicken or turkey is lower in fat than regular beef. Lean ham is healthier than pastrami or salami. Wild salmon, trout, mackerel, sardines, anchovies, and tuna are the best sources of omega-3. Dark chocolate, minimum 70% cacao, is the best. Use canola oil, olive oil, or better, coconut oil instead of butter or margarine for cooking. Choose breads, cereal, and crackers made of whole grains if you wish to consume gluten, which I don't recommend, by the way. Don't forget eggs, very good for health, yogurt and cheeses. A well-stocked kitchen creates a safe, nutritional haven in your home, which will help not to succumb to non-healthy food. Now, how to read food labels. Getting in the habit of reading nutrition label can improve your life. First, ignore the claims in the front of a food package. It is designed to make food appealing. Turn the package over and look for the nutrition panel. Look to the serving size and the calorie per serving. Check for the fat and the carbs information. Then, look at the ingredient list to see if sugar has been added. And remember, ingredients are listed in the order of their quantity within the food. Avoid foods with trans fat or partially hydrogenated oils. Avoid artificial ingredient or sugar substitutes. Stick with foods that have ingredients that you can recognize or even pronounce. Manufacturers often use regulatory loopholes that make you think you are getting something you are not. Be careful on the following claims. 0 trans fat. To make this claim, a product must contain less than 0.5 gram of trans fat per serving. So look at the serving size. Sometimes the serving size is artificially low in order to meet the requirement. If you read hydrogenated oil, this is trans fat. Label all natural. There is no official guideline for using this claim. The product could still have chemicals, including preservatives. Keep in mind that sugar and butter are natural. Look carefully at the ingredient list. And when they say no sugar added, that doesn't mean that the product is low on sugar. Fruit juice may be naturally high in fructose. Look in the ingredient list for other sweetener. In summary, select the food you buy in terms of nutritional value by reading the ingredient list. Stock healthy ingredient in your kitchen so you can prepare healthy meals. Develop food label education and become an expert in reading ingredient list. buy product when they are in season. My name is William Amzalag and I am Generation Young. See you at our next episode. Bye.